videos online, so you have an idea whom I am. I want to talk to you very quickly about something, about Mohbad. Yes, our Mohbad. Your name is Martins Vincent Ose. So I want to speak to the Martins in you, my brother Martins, because the very black man is a character. Usually I would not be doing this because as a person I do not traffic in innuendos and I don't like to major in the minor, engaging in personality talks. But as it concerns the issue of Mohbad and your personal conduct and content on Mohbad, it has become imperative that someone calls your attention to this. And even though I do not really believe or hope that this video might get to you, because for now I do not have so many followers, not so many persons know me, but for the sake of posterity I will do this. One, because what you are doing, you are not a lone actor. Your thoughts and contents are being amplified in certain quotas, and if left without being put to perspective, has the capacity to undermine the very same justice that you so passionately claim to be seeking for Mohbad. And also, it could become so inciting and inflammatory that you begin to stoke the embers of fear and division amongst Nigerians, that it then has a ripple effect to deflate from the main course of action, and then, we begin to lose traction of what exactly we hope to achieve. So it is important that I put this out, and I would also be expecting your very intellectual response if you chose to do so. That will be fine. The very black man, I will be very direct and precise with my message to you, because even though some Nigerians may not understand what I'm saying, I know you know and understand perfectly what I'm saying in this video. I have followed keenly a lot of your videos and your contents on Mohbad, and it is important that someone calls your attention to this, so you do not continue to run fast on the wrong lane and eventually become an unmitigated disaster. The very black man. I have followed keenly, as I said, some of your contents on the issue of Mohbad, sometimes even against my wish. And even though some Nigerians may not be able to see through what you do and put out, I am not in that constituency, and I really do not mind. I want to ask you a question, the very black man. Martins, my brother, what exactly is your interest on the issue of Mohbad? What will be your real position concerning Mohbad? Is justice for Mohbad to you an end or a means? Is it an end or a means to an end? Because if you were actually seeking for justice for Mohbad, at this point, I believe you have found justice. And do not take my words for it. Listen to yourself. This is you declaring justice for Mohbad. Please listen.
Possibility will happen at the end of the day. But I believe now, saying Mohbad will feel rest in peace. Justice for Mohbad has been completed. I pray that it's so
Justice for Mohbad has been completed. You made this video on the 12th of October, barely 20 minutes after the preliminary report of the police was released. You could not even wait for an autopsy report or a complete, investigation to be carried out. I have said, following your contents, I have come to the realization and understanding that what you have been putting out as contents on the issue of Mohbad, the very black man, have been outrightly a performance. You have been performing for a certain audience, and so far it has been rewarding. So it is important that at this point you at least put your legs on the brakes, so that we allow our shared humanity and our consciences to prevail. The very black man. I want to let you know, the very black man, Martins, that what you have been doing with the issue of Mohbad as contents are immoral. It is unconscionable. It is sinister. And it is gravely and callously mischievous. There are two things involved in what you have been putting out concerning the death of Mohbad. It is either you are being grossly ignorant or you're being callously mischievous. It could be a combination of the two. But if you're being grossly ignorant, I would want to suggest to you, because I'm in no position to advise you, that you understand that no human being is an island of knowledge. And No human is infallible. So no matter how much you could be knowledgeable on certain issues, when you realize your limitations on other issues, it is not a bad idea that you decide to take a pause, sit yourself, shut your lips, with an open mind, learn and gain the knowledge that you require or need. But if you're being callously mischievous, I would just have one word for you. Stop. Stop. Stop it, because you too are a human being who seeks to find joy, peace, and fulfillment in all that you do in life. And even though these things may not be important to you or your person, you should understand that at the death of a person, no matter the circumstances, the family and loved ones and people left to mourn them require and have a right to the minimum level of empathy and closure for them to be able to mourn their dead. Before I move forward to take you up on two of your contents, I want to ask you these few questions. The very black man, Martins. Martins, what exactly do you understand by an autopsy or an autopsy report? What do you understand by murder and the various degrees of murder or homicide and charges that could be pressed against a person? Do you know that the Chapter 4 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria provides that every human being is entitled to the dignity of their human person, and accordingly, no person will be subjected to any form of torture, cruel, inhuman, and degrading treatment. And do you understand or know that aggravated assault is a serious felony, and that aggravated assault that is that is taken through a period of time could be a probable cause of death, even when the circumstances at the end may not suggest so. As against your, narrative of bullying for Sam Lary and Naira Marley, and then going for the jugular of Mohbad's wife. Listen to these two videos, then I'll conclude with them. This is you, the very black man.
They were using the public as instruments.
Yes.
Their evil acts.
Yes.
No celebrities at the forefront.
The celebrities at the forefront.
They will not tell me that they did not talk to Mohbad's wife.
Mohbad's wife.
Tell them the truth.
Yes.
But of course, they were willing to push the first narrative.
Yes.
Because they were getting engagement.
They were getting engagement.
And of course, they do GoFundMe for Mohbad.
They do GoFundMe, so this is it.
Give it time where all this thing they happen. Because during that first time when they talked to Naira and Sam Lary, Nigerians, they vex. Imagine they don't buy them. Now, police go come tell us, say, nurse,
yes. Police go come tell us, say, nurse, so you have so much confidence in the police. The same police that you normally should be a subject of investigation, because who failed to protect the life in the first place? And we are now seeking for justice from that same institution. And it's okay. So you have now been able to cramp the entire events of Mohbad's life and cause of death to the incidents that happened between the 10th and the 12th of September. The very black man, Martins, are you sure you are not being intelligent by half? You have been able to you went for the jugular of Mohbad's wife. You have touted her, do a DNA. You have vilified and touted her to be your principal suspect. And rightly so. Of course, when a person dies as a result of unclear circumstances, everyone around them should be a subject of investigation. But we should be fair and not be mischievous. That everyone, all cards be put on the table, and let every person maintain their innocence until proven guilty, and let the same stroke be used for all folks. You have targeted and denigrated the celebrities that have been at the fore of this campaign. You have called them clout chasers. You have called them, and I am taken aback that you, the very black man Martins, will call people cloud chasers on the issue of Mohbad, and they are doing GoFundMe. You call people cloud chasers? Do you have a mirror at home, the very black man? You have denigrated the celebrities. Particularly, I didn't want to mention some names, but your actions on Miss Iyabo Ojo and the narrative you're trying to paint about her person and her actions, you shouldn't be doing this. It is unconscionable. What you are doing has the capacity to undermine the very same justice you so claim to want for Mohbad. The very black man, what exactly is your interest? Listen to yourself on the second video as I conclude. This is you.
Last time I checked, people buy coffee worth 20-something million for Mohbad and they bury Mohbad. Should they say they don't bury him? I don't know.
The last time you checked, they say they go buy coffee about 20-something million. Should they say they don't bury him? Abi, they never bury him. The very black man. Where why yo? Remove your monkey hand from the pot of soup before it turns to a human hand. What exactly is your interest? So with all your passion and concern about Mohbad, you have grown in leaps and bounds both on social media and otherwise. A little research to know whether the authorities had released the body to the family for a reburial could have made you know whether he had been buried or not. Where is the empathy and concern? It should not only be about justice now for the dead. There should be some concern and love for the life that was lost. My brother, the very black man. We should not be doing this. You know better, and you should not be doing what you are doing. To what end? For what? I want you to know unequivocally that under normal crimes and in a sane society, the current law enforcement agency that is handling this investigation should have, there is compelling evidence that the entire Malian record should be a subject of active criminal investigation. But I want to put a pause for there at that point for now, until I hope to get your response and further action. But until then, please accept my highest esteem and my warmest regards and considerations. Don't play, you too would learn. May the son of Mohbad rest in peace, shine on in Mole, and may the memories of our beloved Lary promise Aloba forever be a blessing. And Randy Peterz, God bless you. May God keep you, the very black man, cause his face to shine upon you. May you grow beyond your imaginations and expectations in the name of Jesus. Don't play.